Preparing for an interview can be intimidating. You don't know where to start and what to prepare because you have mixed feelings of excitement and anxiety as you prepare for your upcoming interview. I bet it would be great if you knew exactly what a hiring manager would be asking you in your upcoming interview, right? Unfortunately, we can't read minds, nor can we predict how things will go. However, in this video, I'll be giving you 9 tips on how to prepare for your interview and how to best position yourself as the best candidate for the job. At the end of this video, I promise you'll be confident and know exactly what to prepare for your next interview. Let's jump right into it. Very quickly, if you are new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button because that really motivates me to create more content like this for you. Tip number 1, learn about the company. You will learn valuable information by researching the company you might be working for. This will give you context for your interview conversations and give you an edge over your competitors. Learn about the products and services the company offers, even if your role won't be directly related to the company's products and services. Learn about the department you're applying to. Learn about the company culture, how big or how small the company is. Also, learn about the type of clients that the company is servicing. Tip number 2, check the job description and requirements. It's important to review the job description and requirements in order for you to get a high-level understanding of what the job responsibilities entail. Doing so also allows you to prepare thoughtful questions for the hiring manager, especially if you spot gaps in the job specifications. For an example, if the description does not specify whether the job is remote, in office or hybrid, or is there flexibility in the working hours, especially if you're someone that needs to fetch kids from school and continue working from home, these details might be important to you. Make sure you also check important things like salary and benefits. 20% of candidates decline job offers based on salary and benefits. Tip number 3, review your CV and work experience. I once interviewed a candidate and I asked them to take me through their CV. They were all over the place. They could not even remember some of the companies they worked for. They were not even aware of some information that was in their CV because a recruiter edited their CV and they themselves did not even take the time to go through their CV. From a hiring manager's perspective, this was a terrible experience. Reviewing your CV is an important aspect of preparing for an interview. When going through your CV, make sure you know your work history in a chronological order. Carefully consider your career achievements, especially the ones that are relevant to the role that you're applying for. Be ready to explain gaps in your work history and be honest and open about them. Tip number 4, research interview questions for the role that you are applying for. The important and tricky questions are normally the ones related to your profession. The best method is normally the simplest one. Just Google job interview questions for and put the job title that you are applying for. You'll get tons of examples from Google, especially from the websites that are related to your profession. Also, if you know someone in the same field or doing the same job, just reach out to them and ask them what common questions can you expect from the interview. Tip number 5, prepare your introduction in advance. Tell me about yourself. Most hiring managers love this question because it's a great question to break the ice and initiate conversation. In fact, I made a video that goes into detail on how to best prepare for this question. Click on the pop-up above to watch the video and I'll also share the link on the description below. As a candidate, this question is your elevator pitch, so you better make sure that you prepare in advance for this one. Tip number 6, prepare common interview questions. While it's impossible to predict every question you'll be asked in an interview, it's important that you prepare some of the common questions that are asked in any interview. A few examples of these common questions are: tell me about yourself. What are your strengths and weaknesses? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Why are you interested in this role? Why are you looking for a new role? What challenge or problem you faced before and how did you solve for it? Why should we hire you, etc. Again, just Google common interview questions and pick a few that are relevant for you. Tip number 7. Focus on your skills and experiences. When answering interview questions, it's important that you know what are your strongest skills and experiences that are relevant to the job that you are seeking. Taking the time to carefully analyze them will set you apart from other candidates. It will also empower you to present the best version of yourself during an interview. Think of how your skills and experiences will benefit the department and the organization. Tip number 8. Stay calm and control your stress levels. You can prepare as much as you want, but if you are stressed during an interview, many things can go wrong. There is nothing wrong being a little stressed before an interview. Luckily for you, there are a few things that you can do to lower your stress levels before an interview. A few of these examples are getting enough sleep. Not getting enough sleep has been scientifically proven to raise your levels of cortisol, which can lead to excess stress. So make sure that you are well rested before your interview. Listen to your favorite music before the interview, especially music that invokes positive feelings and excitement inside you. This can help you calm down before an interview. Take a few deep breaths before an interview in order to send enough oxygen to your brain. This makes thinking easier and can also help lower your stress levels. Tip number 9. Follow up with a thank you email. At this point, you should be super proud of yourself for making it through your interview. A great way to wrap it up and leave a lasting impression with your potential employer is by sending them a short and brief thank you email. Thank them for their valuable time and for considering you for the job that you are applying for. If you find this video useful, please give it a like and hit that subscribe button. And if you have a question or you simply want me to cover a certain interview question, put it in the comment section below and I'll be happy to respond.